President Biden this morning facing a catastrophic failure of U.S. foreign policy. Our only glimpse of the president in the last 24 hours, this White House photo showing him seated alone at Camp David, consulting by video conference with national security advisors, including Vice President Kamala Harris. Despite the president's promise that the withdrawal of American troops would be responsible, deliberate, and safe, the Biden administration is now trying to explain why the U.S. was so caught off guard by the stunning speed of the Taliban takeover, pointing to the collapse of Afghan security forces.
Unfortunately, tragically, they have not been able to defend the country, and I think that explains why this has moved as quickly as it's moved.
That acknowledgement coming despite the U.S. spending $87 billion over 20 years to train Afghan military forces. This morning, the chorus of criticism is growing.
This is going to be a stain on this president and his presidency, and I think he's going to have blood on his hands for what they did.
Even the president's allies demanding answers.
This is an intelligence failure. We underestimated the Taliban and overestimated the resolve of the Afghan army.
President Biden in a statement this weekend writing 1 more year or 5 more years of U.S. military presence would not have made a difference if the Afghan military cannot or will not hold its own country. Still, he's likely to be haunted by these comments from last month.
But the likelihood there's going to be the Taliban overrunning everything and owning the whole country is highly unlikely.
Even before the catastrophic collapse, defense officials worried a Taliban takeover could allow al-Qaeda to rebuild and consolidate, creating security concerns well beyond the Afghan border. For those who served and sacrificed in America's longest war, like retired Army Staff Sergeant Seamus Fennessy, anger and sadness.
It feels like not only a betrayal of what our soldiers have bled for. The way in which we're pulling out is something that's disgraceful.
The Pentagon has warned each of the last 4 presidents that a situation like this could happen when the U.S. left Afghanistan. But President Biden will now go down in history as the commander-in-chief presiding when America's longest war came to such an abrupt and devastating end.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.